Well, it's break doesn't start for us until after the game tonight. So our mindset needs to be. We had a good practice yesterday, good spirited meeting this morning, and I expect our guys to be ready to play, compete the same way we've been doing recently.
The two matchups between you guys have been decided by 4 points. What is it about these two teams, kind of matchup-wise, that has allowed it to be so close and so competitive?
Well, I think here we got out to a huge lead, and then they came back. They went to a zone, and it slowed us down a little bit. It's kind of a lot of times in the NBA how it'll work out, where it's the team that gets down early gets the momentum at some point and starts going off of that. And Sac, it was kind of the opposite. They kind of had control of a lot of that game, and we did a nice job of fighting back and getting somewhat within striking distance at the end. But it's been two fun, highly fought games so far, and hopefully this one's the same way.
Jabari's status?
He will not play. I had a good talk with him today. Just with the break coming, it just makes more sense. He hasn't played in a while, so it just makes more sense to wait, get 2 solid practices in after the break, and then play.
How's he looked so far in practices?
Well, it's on practice. He's only had one.
Okay.
We've had him out there. We did have him go 2-on-2. We've had him working with our coaches. And he looks good. Yesterday was the one actual 5-on-5 where we got him up and down a little bit. We're able to get some of the, some of the plays going that we feel he might be good at executing. That are already in the playbook. So it was nice to get him out there with the guys.
Is there potential for kind of some explosiveness on that second unit with when you do get him in there and you've got Buddy too?
Yeah, I would. Those are the things we want to see. So yeah, the idea of what Buddy's already kind of been doing as far as you put it, explosiveness off the bench, to be able to add another guy like Jabari and what he can do. We're excited and interested to see how that looks.
Mm-hmm. Thoughts on Buddy going to the 3-point contest? How you think he might do there?
I'm excited to watch it. I'm happy for him. I know he's excited about it, and I know that when he gets hot, we all know. At least us in Sacramento know what he's capable of. So it should be fun to watch. My only advice is practice with the racks at some point before you start the competition.
Coach, you've been on a positive stretch recently. What has changed for you guys?
Well, guys have, the NBA season's up and down all the time, and while you're trying to become one of those consistent teams, and it's a challenge, and we've had some nice stretches in the year, and we've had some really tough ones. Right now, we got a good flow. Our guys are chemistry-wise playing together, are in a good place, and that doesn't mean it's going to stay like that, but that's our challenge, to constantly get to where we're playing at that level. And there's a lot of factors that go into it, but right now we're playing well, and hopefully we can end this first part of the season with a good game tonight.
How do you spend the All-Star break? I mean, as a coach, what do you like to do to get away?
I go to Mexico.
Cabo?
I go to Mexico. I'm not telling you where. I go to Mexico and spend about 2 days trying my best not to think about anything to do with basketball. And then by about Saturday, I'm fiending to get back at it, and we'll watch all the some of the All-Star stuff, and organize a lot of thoughts and whatnot, and then get come back refreshed, ready to go.
Does that longer break help you kind of be able to take a mental break a little bit longer?
Yeah, it helps. I'll speak for myself. For a day or two, I can get away. So whether the break is longer or not, I'm ready to go again after that first or second day. But it is nice to be able to have, especially for the people that are playing involved in All-Star Weekend, for them to get more of a break. For me personally, I'm good, but it's really nice for the guys that are involved in the weekend with how long the season is, and especially for people that are in All-Star games, how much work they do to have a few extra days.
There are a lot of
Go on, please, guys.
there are a lot of great players across the league that you see night in and night out. What unique challenges does Luka present you? as
What
a
unique
defense?
challenges
Yeah.
does he? Well, he's. I think his feel and ability to make others better. He can go for 30, and he can create a 30-point night for his teammates by manipulating how you're defending him. And for being a young player, that's normally a skill you develop later on as a point. Someone running the point, and for him to have it already is pretty impressive.
Hey there, NBA fans. For exclusive NBA content, subscribe to Fanatics View YouTube down below.